Hello, Divine Sunshiners. This is Divine Sunshine coming to you with a reading for the Earth signs. For Earth signs, what lessons are you to learn this week? Um, Again, this is a new way of doing it. I'm no longer doing Divine Feminine and Divine collectively and Divine Masculine collectively. I'm breaking it down by the signs to kind of help you, give you an arsenal what to deal with and what to do for this week. And week after to do that. So if you want, remember this week I got the $5 special for all the month of August. Go to my site divinetwinsoul11.com, go to my services page, click on that and hit the book online, and you can be able to book a reading with me there. All right, let's jump right on into it because I'm trying to make everything 20 minutes, just get it and go so you can take that information. So let's look at the divine feminine earth sign. Clear. What is the lesson that she has to learn this week? What does the divine masculine have to learn this week? Okay, this kind of several of them kind of, so I'm going to give all this here. Okay, let's look and see. All right, for the divine feminine earth sign this week, you got to deal with grief and anger. Some of you all have had some sleepless nights dealing with this. And remember, this is a general read. Some of you want something more specific, go to my website and book a reading with me. Sleepless nights about that. You've been kind of upset about some things going on this divine twin journey. And you, just like I said, you feel like a death. Some of you all might be going through the dark night of soul, feminines as earth signs. You have Hathor, goddess of love. You just really are struggling with this. And some areas that every time when I see this, I see you struggling with is pretty much your crown chakra, your ways of communicating. Your heart chakra is being covered there. And you could say maybe this could be your sacral as well, that you kind of really rooted in, but I want to say you got some things you kind of open, you kind of close and spot some things in your root chakra as well. You got a lot of red here, so we got really dealings with trying to get with this because you grief and anger about some issues that's going on, and that's your lesson this week is how to deal with the grief and anger you're having and how to really truly be the goddess of love while you're opening up these areas, these chakras, your crown, which is your way of communicating to your divine counterpart, how you communicating with others and your divine counterpart, how you expressing love with your divine counterpart and others, and how you sacral, which is your intimacy, how you being able to sensually express yourself that way as well. And your root, what are you grounded in, what philosophies, your family, that's your roots too, how you on that as well. For the divine masculine, the lessons that you got to learn this week and you got to deal with is unconditional love, okay, which is in reverse. But okay, when we had this, okay, it is what it is. Okay, let's call it that way. So right now you having problems with expressing unconditional love. It's with conditions, earth masculines, earth divine masculine. So you got to kind of find a way to be able to how to nurture yourself, become forgiving of yourself, forgiving of others. Just really you got to deal with that. When we're talking about divine masculines, earth signs, your communion, how are you seeing yourself come together in union, that bringing that togetherness, that's something that you've got to work on. You got to get more knowledge. You got the tree here, you got to get more knowledge. You got to find yourself bending towards the divine feminine too. You got to go outside in nature, commune with nature too. That's going to help you get more in tune with it, be able to transmute some of that energy that you have with that. Like I said, in one of my things, I went to a seminar, Divine Masculine, where she was helping me to learn how to transmute things when feelings and things come I want to get rid of, how you touch wood, how you touch metal, how you touch the wall, and how with the tree. So some of you divine masculines, this is from Patricia McNeely, this is her technique. She was saying with that, sometimes it depends. So like if you lean on the tree, like say this is the tree and you're leaning on the tree into the tree, like this, where you put your shoulder and you lean on it. That means you're transmuting some of the energies from the masculine side. And when you put it on this way, which is your analytical, your thinking side. And then when you lean in the tree, you got, this is the tree right here. You're leaning, this is the tree trunk. And you're leaning this away. This is your feminine side. So you kind of transmuting all the feelings of the emotions and things like that. And then when you sit, and then if you really want to, and let's say this is the tree right here, you put your back towards the tree and you lean up there and you let it take all the energies from the past that away. So if I was you, I would do that as well. Go outside. This is camping. Become one. Where we become really get as much outside time as possible. So it's almost like you're living out there. Okay, with that, and that's going to help you to get in touch with your divine feminine. Yours is goddess of destruction. Was that was reversed too? Goddess of destruction. Instead of tearing things from nothing and creating it into something more, it's like deal with the things that life has dealt you. It's like deal with the cards that you have and find ways to create newness out of that. You know, I think that's one of the forecasts they had in the moon one time. They were saying that, you know, sometimes it's some things really truly new. I mean, some things it's like they already discovered, but you're discovering it for the first time. So to you, it is new. But for somebody else, they might say that's old. You know, just like Christopher Columbus in the debate. They said, well, the Native Americans already discovered America. You discovered it, Christopher Columbus. That was new for you, but it wasn't new for us. We already was here. So would you say you actually discovered it? So that's the same thing with that. That means look at things in your life and see how can you look at it through a new perspective. Okay. With that, what is the purpose? What's some things that you need to surrender? Clear. What does the earth feminine need to surrender? What does the earth masculine, divine masculine, have to surrender this week in order to learn its lessons? That's too many. I have to surrender to learn these lessons. Okay, and what is the purpose? What's for the divine masculine? What is the purpose? These lessons. And what are the life changes for the earth feminine? And what is funny? And what is the life changes that's going to occur for the divine masculine earth? Okay, so now surrender to rest and sleep. Okay, so now through these lessons, you're going to learn how to surrender to rest and sleep, earth feminines. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep, to rejuvenate your mind and body and spirit. So you're going to have to get to a point that although you're sleeping, it seems like you've been tossing and turning because you keep on thinking about this grief and anger. For you, I would say get you some subliminal messages, things like on YouTube where it says sleep meditations, things of that, how to forgive, how to deal with anger, how to deal with grief, death, things dying or whatever, or getting over relationships, things. Have that plan. Get something that distracts you at sleep so you can be able to have a restful sleep. Okay. With this lesson that you hear, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracle occurring in your life. Feel and know these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. That goes back to you about the sleep. Once you surrender to sleep, start getting over the grief and the anger, you surrender to miracles, the things that create change. Because really in this card, when I'm looking at, she looks like she's worried, like things going, we see on thing, anything gonna ever change. And so you got to surrender to that, to miracles, so that you can be able to be this goddess of love that you envision yourself, that's free of all this coverage and blockage in these different areas. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation and contemplation, let go into the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish. So through these lessons, what things you need to surrender is learn how to surrender to it through meditation and contemplation. Okay. With this, what the purpose for these lessons coming to you is for the following. You need to talk to your angels. This is good. This purpose for these lessons come here is because you've been trying to do things on your own, and this lesson for you, Earth, feminine, is for you to be able to get more closer to your angels. That's the purpose of why this is coming. Okay, instead of you worrying, start learning how to lean on for divine guidance. Books. You connect your life purpose through your involvement with books. So right now you need to get more knowledge. You need to read up more about this divine twin soul thing, journey, to get more knowledge about it, about yourself, about love. Maybe some self-help books about loving other ones, getting into relationships, being in an intimate relationship, you know, those things. Read up about it, because something, you know, the more you read about something, the more you become. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So when you really get in line about you being a goddess of love, this lesson is coming to you to be able to help you understand that it's infinite abundance as far as when it comes to love. You'll see love everywhere. Love in people, love in family members, love in your divine counterpart, love in yourself. So this lesson is coming here to help you find your life purpose, to understand that it's life, it's love everywhere, it's abundance, everything, everywhere. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. It is letting go. I'm saying it's twofold. Is letting go of it. You got this here, becoming divine, flying to higher heights about this situation, going to other levels, going more so to your 5D self, 5D plane, doing more visits there instead of staying in your 3D self, even 4D. I would say that because Pegasus lived more up there. This is like unicorn. Yeah. But I don't know why I thought about the horse Pegasus on that one. So this, and then you got the dog she's holding here, which is a young dog, which dogs represent loyalty and friendly, and you know, it's just really getting a sense of being loyal to yourself, loyal to the cause. Okay. And then with this, it's going to bring a life change. When you get this lesson, this week's lesson is for you to well, this is reverse, gracefully aging. That means you're going to start getting a sense of maturity about where you are, and this is what this life lesson is there to learn how to deal with this grief and this anger, not come from like a kid throwing a tantrum. I can't get my way, my divine masculine ain't never coming, and ooh, woe is me, and all this stuff, and you losing sleep, and you come to work bags under your eyes. Well, who are you really hurting? You ain't hurting them, you hurting your daggone self, you know. And who are you to hurt yourself by blocking, not being free with your communication, your third eye visioning things, your intimacy, all these blockages that you have in there. Learn how to take it in, let go, let the universe be, get in touch with your angels and your guides, and they help you to gracefully mature into the next stage that you need to be. So that's what you need to work on for you all. And then also for the divine masculines, what you all need to surrender is surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people and activities, ignite your passion, and let it flow. That same thing. You got to learn how to get in this communion. You had problems where you say unconditional love. Things might not be happening in the way that you think. Say, well, she ain't do this, so I ain't going to do this. Okay, we got to get out of that. That's love with condition. That's not unconditional love. And then you got to learn how to make lemons out of lemonade with like the cards that life has dealt you right now. So you got to get passionate with what life has gotten you and stop looking for new stuff. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So again, like I said, a communion, go outside. lean on a tree, lean on a tree. Do those exercises. Stay out there. Transmute some of those energies so you can be able to get warm with on your soul's path. Okay? With that, this is going to bring on, what purpose does these lessons bring on to you this week is to heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. Okay, so you might be finding yourself being counseled by your higher self, your guides, your angels, while you're trying to work out. That's why I say go out there in that nature. That nature's going to help you out. Learn how to really look at your stuff that you have now from there. And you might even have to find a counselor. Maybe go to a spiritual counselor or somebody that you really trust that kind of understands about this twin journey and really help you to really understand the place of unconditional love and get passionate and find your soul's path. This is what these lessons are here for, is for you to be able to seek counsel, your higher self, your guides, your angels, ascended masters. This is what they want you to start. This is a feminine here, but this means kind of really get in touch with your emotions, earth masculine, so you can see. And then also when you do all this, what's going to change in your life is a windfall. You're going to experience a windfall in every avenue of your life. All right, so now let's look at and see what does the universe want to say to you all, because I forgot in the last one, so I'm going to put it in this one. What does the universe clear want to say to the divine feminine earth sign? Woo! Jumped out there and went to your side. What does it want to say to divine masculine? Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. So we have the universe wants to say to you, as far as you learning this lesson, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay, so right now you see grief and anger. Right now, all that's a call for help. And so the universe says, my fearless freedom lights up the world. So this is what you got to work with. Okay? All right, earth feminines. Now, earth masculines. Your thing the universe wants you to tell you, the overall is, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And also, I am the dreamer of my dream. Okay? All right. Thank you. Earth signs, divine feminine and divine masculine. This is your life lesson for this week. So I bid you, I'm not even going to go into that. So we wrap up and be over with. So don't forget about my reading. Go to my special $5 holla. Go to divinetwinsoul11.com. Click on the services link. I lied. And then also hit the book online so you can get your book you're reading with me. So with that, until then, to the next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay elevated. Namaste, Namago.